Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Brian Dunn.
NBA right now. Page 25.
At point guard, Tyus Jones. At center, Yusuf Nurkic.
Good choice.
At the other forward position, Bradley Beal. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. It's time to meet the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At the point guard position, at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. The big man, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle. While the guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Booker fires from way outside. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Edwards for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Now here's McDaniels. Now Gobert. From downtown, McDaniels. That's good.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play. with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Shoots from 12. Out to Beal. Lets the three fly. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to McDaniels. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Booker. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And it's good. 2 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Booker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Edwards. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards has got 7.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Booker on the tape. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
This is the confidence Booker has in himself. He feels like no one can guard him, and he's probably right.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Edwards. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Sinks the tray.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Jones. Randall pulls down the board. Booker against Edwards. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Jones against Conley. Jones, the pass to Booker. Off target from outside. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-6 run. McDaniels inside. Pounded by Beal. McDaniels can't hit. Suns trail by 9. Beal, the pass to Jones. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Randall, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Booker. Here's Dunn. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. That's tipped. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Devin Booker. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 11. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments. And a
Yes! Throw it down!
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Allen, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Morris in for Jones.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the 2-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. You look at Alexander Walker. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Morris. Reed, good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Booker. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Booker's got 13 now.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
For 3, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ingles, no good. Suns trail by 17. O'Neal with it. Booker with it. 13 points in the game. Puts it up. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 15.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Minnesota leading by 15. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
They've got Joe Ingles, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Reed in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Ingles. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That shot wide open.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the drive, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Ingles, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Following this game, they host the Magic. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the Suns miss again.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-5 run. Ingles from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's O'Neal. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against the Rockets, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Okogie. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Allen. Conley against Jones. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Left side Jones. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. got it. Good job in the low post.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And he gets that one.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Wing shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Jones against Conley. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Phoenix is shooting just 38% for this game so far. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
For 3, Randall again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. A minute 53 left to play in the first half.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Conley. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Booker. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Minnesota's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Conley against Jones. Dunn outside. With the 10-footer. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Conley. He's got a hand on it. Dunn outside. 3-pointer. Beal. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 12.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Jones. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
3-pointer O'Neal. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Conley. Randall right side. Outside McDaniels. From deep 3-point range. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. All right, now, still. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Three-pointer, Beal. He drops it from range. Beal's got 9.
Total trust in his mechanics. Beal instantly takes the shot.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And so in the game for the Suns, Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Dunn in at the 4. And here are the Suns now. Here's Booker. Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Jones.
Is staying right on the ball there. Randall with a nice shot contest, making a difference at both ends of the floor.
McDaniels can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Here's Booker. Kept alive. Out to Beal. And the Suns get another 3.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Jones. Rebound Minnesota.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
It's McDaniels on the wing. That one goes in. Give him 8.
Assisted by Rudy Gobert.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Booker. To the middle. Here's Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Randall. The 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Gobert. No points yet, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show, and now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Pass to Nurkic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, just not enough. Nurkic can deal with that physicality inside with ease.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Jones, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And here's Beal. 14 points for him. Outside Jones. Pass to Dunn. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. 5th, Mike Conley.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in point guard.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. Tries the spin move. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's the 8-second. Violation is they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Minot comes in for Julius Randle. Ingles, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 17 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Outside O'Neal. Takes the 3. Beal, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Ingles. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Outside Booker. Inside Beal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Minnesota making a change here. Miller's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Morris comes in for Jones. Back to DiVincenzo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
1:35 left in the third. They double-team Beal. Pass to Booker. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dozier. Lays it up and banks it in. Dozier's got his first 2 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Plumlee a screen. Beal from outside. Rebound Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Plumlee against Reed. And he banks in the layup. Reed's got 5 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Will it go? Beal to pass to Plumlee. Right side O'Neal. Beal from outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Now Ingles. Lets it go from 14. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Booker with it. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And so it's Minnesota way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Garza in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Good on the shot.
Assisted by Okogie.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
O'Neal misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Alexander Walker, and that one comes up a bit short.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Booker can't get it to go. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Allen defending. DiVincenzo on the wing. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 23.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Now here's Booker. Tightly guarded. Nice D from Reed.
Got to applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Let's go with a three, and that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Ingles. DiVincenzo's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Booker. Goes back up. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Ingles.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Okogie. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. And the Timberwolves call time here. locked in for Okogie. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the three to fall.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And the shot goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Jones. Allen with it. For three, Booker. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun. And I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Jones, the pass to Allen. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker from 13. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Minot. He's covered by O'Neal. Minot can't get it to go. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Back to O'Neal. Outside Booker. To snap the cold streak. Rebound Minnesota.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And now the Suns fast break for the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Pass to Dozier. Outside, Alexander Walker. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. Beal outside. Fires from 14. Off the window. It's good. Beal's got 21.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
DiVincenzo, pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one goes. Count it. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Booker from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. And Minnesota with possession here. Now here's Alexander Walker. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Beal can make defenders a little bit overzealous.
Bradley Beal.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Garza. Minot comes in for Miller. And Dillingham subbed in for Dozier.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Outside, Alexander Walker. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Beal from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dunn outside. Off target from three-point range. And here's Minnesota now. Here's DiVincenzo. And he drops it in from the low post. DiVincenzo's got 34 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Donte DiVincenzo.
this. Break my wrist, tryna whip a Bentley.